Round 20, Hawthorn and the Brisbane Lions, and it's a wet and windy day here at the MCG. Donald driving around in Ian Dicker's Jag for the week, and he turned up at the MCG and did some donuts in the car park. There's mud all over it. Let's go to the teams. Thompson and Michael, it's a wet day, but it's an interesting duel.
Yeah, I think the stronger-bodied Mal Michael probably be more suited by the conditions. Simon Beaumont was very good down forward last week for Hawthorn, so his clash in this match will be very important as well.
He's taken more marks than anyone else for the Hawks. Chris Scott has also returned to this Brisbane team for his 8th game of the season. A little bit more experience into the side.
Yeah, just got to try to get himself right from now, heading towards finals performances. Reece was very good for Hawthorn last week, and Nick Holland finding a bit of form once again.
Great news for the Hawks during the week that Luke Hodge signing a new contract. He'll take on Michael Voss. Will Clark go with Lappin?
I think he probably would, but which one of those three would you actually like to take? I mean, they're just fantastic across the midfield, aren't they, with the Brisbane lineup?
Looking at the forward line, we've mentioned Brown, but Trent Croad is enjoying a great season, been in fine form, and he was very good in their win last week.
Yeah, he's been in outstanding form, and his duel against Jonathan Brown's going to be one of the keys to this clash here today. I like Joel Smith playing across half-back as a runner.
Lepich forward in the absence of Alastair Lynch. McRae quiet last week. Osborne and Graham, there's a bit of grit there.
It doesn't look quite as potent without Alastair Lynch in that forward line, and I think that'll be something that Brisbane will really be trying to work on today. Jonathan Hay just working himself back into it after injury. Some
real talent here, isn't there? And different styles. We've got Everett, who's having a great season, leads the competition in hit-outs, and 2 players in and under, Mitchell and Vandenberg, and some polish with Black and Power.
Yeah, the Hawthorn boys are really suited to the wet conditions. They are in and under players, so they'll be good, but they're up against the champs.
Looking at the Lions interchange bench, Notting, Hadley, McGrath and McLaren, so a blend there of experience and run. And Nathan Loney is a late change for the Hawthorn side. He's come in for John Barker. Mark Williams continues to start on the bench.
Yeah, well, I think that Loney and Williams aren't necessarily wet weather players. They'll come into their own as the game goes on. It's just as we're watching Hawthorn coming onto the ground.
Kevin, the Hawks.
Look, I think they can win today. There's an upset for you, for all those Hawthorn supporters watching Fox Footy today. These conditions, as Glenn Matton said, are feral. I think they said there's going to be hail and snow and typhoons and cyclones. And maybe Hawthorn coming off that win last week with a bit of confidence might just pull off a big upset.
Gary O'Donnell said the Lions are looking for a big start. Will they get it? We're underway for round 20, and Keating clearing the ball out of the centre square with a knockout. Brown straight into the action. Give to Black. Quick kick forward, just barrels it towards Bradshaw, right with him, Hay. Bradshaw through his legs. Slippery ball, we'll see plenty of ball-ups this afternoon. Still going. Power, fishes it out. Lappin went one way, then the other, then kicked it forward, only as far as Mitchell. And the Hawks will break. Cox had a bit of work done to his hair during the week. Kicks it out wide, and a boundary throw-in. And like ball-ups, we'll see a lot of boundary throw-ins today, such is the conditions.
Yeah, well, the midfield matchups aren't going to be much of a concern because it's going to be just an arm wrestle in the middle of the ground. The interesting one, probably from a matchup point of view, is Nick Holland's actually gone to Jonathan Brown, a centre-half back, which was quite a surprise.
Michael right with him. The big fist clears his defensive 50. Pike on the up, Johnson gets it back to Pike. Nice work by the Lions in defence, and Ackermanis has it on the wing. He'll get the boost from the crowd. He's got Voss clear. Plenty of water on the ground as Voss just kicks it to the goal square. Bradshaw, front position. Jonathan Hay right with him again. Bradshaw, that's very clever. To McRae, who should go, and he does. But give the assist to Bradshaw.
In fact, he's been certainly one of their better players this year. To the half-forward line. It'd have to be good to take a mark today. Barlow thought he had it and lost it. Mitchell. Just a 30-metre handball. Leckers kicks it off the ground. This could skid through. Right to the line. Hawks have a goal.
Crow just couldn't quite get his boot to ball. Mitchell can. Chris got in the way once again. It's not pretty, but it went forward. Carousella paid the mark. Played on quickly. Gets good distance. Voss at the back. Eludes everyone, and Hawthorn have the numbers. They've got 3 there. Graham needs to pick it up. Poor kick. Slips past Cox. Pike to the head of the square. Bradshaw and Hay. Brown, second in line. He's kicked 23 goals for the year. He's kicked 24. The Lions are back in front. Brings out the big kid days like this. Slide through the mud. Everett drops into the hole. Tough one to mark. He gets crunched. Graham kicking it back. 2-on-1 for the Hawks. Well done by Mitchell. And that's a good give on the up. Osborne gave it over the top to Cox. Finally takes possession. In the way again, though, was Scott. Beaumont back through the middle. Smith did well. Sure hands. Nice little sidestep. Now can set something up. 60 metres from goal. No one comes to him. Decides to headlong. One-on-one contest. Lekas did well. Got rid of Lepic. And he'll take the mark. And he should kick the goal. Certainly not, as Lekas shouldn't make amends. He's kicked the first one. He's kicked the second. Three behinds for the quarter for the Lions. They have been surging, as Terry mentioned. They've been threatening for a goal.
Well, this man on screen's had a fantastic game too, Darryl White.
Possession number 12 for him. McGrath slides in and somehow got it back from McRae when he wasn't looking. The look-away handball. Lappin just with the percentage play. Forward, Brown somehow takes a mark. It's no gimme, though. Brown looks pretty good off the boot. He's got two, and the Lions finally get the goal that they've been promising.
Doesn't jar as much. Here's Keating thumping the ball forward. Sitting back was Crode. He's been very handy today. High ball back to centre half forward. And Nick Holland. There's the move by Donald McDonald. It's not easy today. He'll still have to kick from right on 50. Nick Holland leans back. Goes right to the line. Gives it both barrels. Leaves nothing behind and kicks a big goal.
Keating knocks it out wide. First there for Hawthorn, though, Lekas. Here's a chance. They've got numbers on the wing. Spilling it, though, Clark. The turnover. Pike to Johnson, who backs himself. He runs to 60. Kicks it to the goal square. Brown! To restore that lead. He's moved a fair way, but he's got it. 3 goals to Jonathan Brown on his return.
Everett was in the ruck work that time, and he's got the free kick. McLaren wonders how. So it's a chance now for the Hawks. Here it goes. It's Nick Holland. He's got 2 for the quarter, and the Hawks are back in it.
Getting back, 2 Hawks there. One of them, Nick Holland, back on the last line. Pretty cute sort of kick. Clark, they've got numbers here, Hawthorn. That's a cuter kick, if that's possible. He's going to have to get it back from Reeves, and they'll get out of trouble here, Kevin.
Clark just bides his time. Bit of think music. Change of direction. Sets it up. Holland. He's kicked 2 goals. He's just forced his way down the ground to sort of do a bit of flooding. Late in this third term, Nick Holland. Short to Campbell Brown. He's got the job on Ackermanis. Runs hard to the centre wing to the half-forward line. Going to ground that time. Chance now for the Hawks. Picked up by Cox. This could bounce. This could bounce. It's a goal! Wobbles the ball forward. Notting can be dangerous. He's a thumping kick if he can get his hands onto it. Sliding into the ball that time was Hadley. Notting looking for a free kick. Quick hands back to Voss. Danger here. Here's Brown. He was playing in front. He's trapped it. Gives the handball across. Great play by Notting. McRae bangs it through. He's got 2.
Hawthorn in the right spot. Loney bangs it out of the danger zone. Williams with Scott. Scoop forward. The Hawthorn crowd want to throw. Carosella goes to ground. Lepic been quiet. Dry weather style handball. Notting can kick it a long way. Off 2 steps. Shepherded by Brown. It'll be a goal or a free kick. It's a goal.
We said before, don't let Notting get his hands on the ball because here's a thumping kick. So all of a sudden it's 16 points. 50 plays 34. The Hawks come forward. Dying moments of this third term. Just over a minute left. They need a big play.
Free kick.
There's a free kick and it's going to Cox. A huge kick. He's bending it back. He's kicked a goal.
Black got it from Carosella. Kicks long. Longer than everyone expected. Loney spills the mark. McRae. Tap to Brown from Smith. Crow. Pike. In the way to Voss. It's a clever footballer, Pike, isn't he? Ackermanis gets back quickly. Short pass. Simon Black. Now, it's early in the quarter. The ball hasn't had a lot of water on it, so he should be able to get home from here. For 2004. Has he got 11? has just got that in.
At the start of this last term, here's Keating. Has to check his kick. Crowd to Vandenberg. That was clever play. Edge of the centre square. Johnson sees a loose player wide. It's Carousel up. The Scarlet Pimpernel. Edge of the centre square. Chips it in short. Finds McRae's dropped it. Now the umpire thought may have blown the whistle. Here's Brown. What a grab. Big and strong. Brown looks straight off the boot. He's a star.
Hadley. I don't think we'll see another score. Trent Crode liked his game. Hart. Quick kick around the body. Siren sounds. It's game over here at the MCG in a very tight contest in trying conditions. The Brisbane Lions, 8-18-66, have defeated Hawthorn 6-7-43.